It's around the world in a couple of minutes. Now, a woman lost her wedding ring nearly 2 years ago. She's just been reunited with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, they found it in a drain. And they decided, the guys at the Public Works decided that they wanted to get the ring back to her.
Yeah.
Which was good. Anyway, Maura Burke thought she'd lost the diamond ring after it went down a drain in her home in Massachusetts in the USA in 2010. Then what happened was the ring was actually engraved with the initials of her husband and her and had the date of their wedding.
Yes.
So what they did was they tracked it through the wedding registry.
Wow, that's a lot of effort.
It is, to get it back to her. They did. It's also been noted by Public Works, though, if any jewellery is reported lost by the singer Kesha while going to the toilet, it's more than likely just going to be found on the street rather than in the toilet.
Public property.
That's from the USA. Over to London. Britain's military is scanning locations in London, including residential buildings, to station surface-to-air missiles during this year's Olympic Games. That's pretty full on.
Fireworks?
Let's hope not. Let's hope they don't get that wrong and just start firing missiles into the air. Yeah, they ended up releasing a statement and saying this. Because somebody on Twitter saw them installing these missiles in their area, which is just bizarre. After reading about it on Twitter, the terrorist said, "Thanks very much for the heads up, dudes." That was followed by, "What the hell was Kesha thinking, tweeting herself peeing in the gutter?" Those terrorists, they're always up to, they want to know what's happening on the goss.
They love their pop culture.
They do. Back in Australia, Adelaide's most powerful union wants bus drivers to offer passengers a late slip they can give their bosses if their bus is 15 minutes late.
What, are we going back to primary school now?
It seems like it. In the past 6 weeks, a number of employees have been formally warned by their bosses for being late to work because of late bus services. They envisage drivers will be given a stack of pre-printed slips to issue to passengers who ask for one. It's not yet known, though, if there'll be slips to explain that smell of urine that may linger on you after you ride the bus. We'll find that out very shortly. That's Around the World in a couple of minutes on CFM.